And now we get to Arizona. Is it time to panic for these Wildcats? I think no way, no how do you need to panic about Arizona, even them losing back-to-back games. One of those games is on the road in one of the most difficult environments in the country to go to. And then tonight against Texas Tech, you dealt with a lot of injuries. You had some guys out. And realistically, and I know Tech fans might not want to hear it because credit to Tech for going to make these plays and winning. If Arizona just doesn't foul at the end and defends without fouling and doesn't give up offensive rebound after offensive rebound, they probably still come away with that win. And the reason why I think you should still feel optimistic about this Arizona team, you saw Walker tonight, I don't think has ever been asked to play that many minutes. And look, he's been a piece of this rotation throughout the season. It's not like this came out of nowhere. I thought he did a really good job tonight. I thought Burries, which we said months ago how good Braden Burries was and that he was extremely underrated. Now everybody else wants to talk about in the media because they're late to every single party. But it's clear how good that kid is. And I think you have a player like that that could go on a magical March Madness run, even if Koa Pete's not at the healthiest or at his tip-top form. I think Burries has been your better freshman for a while now. In the last 5 games, he's averaging over 20 points. The defense is immaculate. He's constantly in the passing lanes. He's constantly getting steals. He's just a pest to deal with. I absolutely love watching that kid play. And your team showed up and put up fight. And Tommy Lloyd even said it in his press conference after, saying, we had enough to win that game. It can't be an excuse. And it shouldn't be an excuse, but it should also be a reason for optimistic saying, okay, look, guys, we have what we need to still win a national championship, win a Big 12. Everything we want to accomplish is still right in front of us. We have a game coming up against BYU, who suffered a devastating injury blow to Richie Saunders. And then you go to Houston with a chance to reclaim the number 1 seed and really take a strong hold on being the Big 12 regular season champ. And I think a big piece that's being missed by a lot of people as to why this week was so weird for Arizona is I don't know what was going on with Jaden Bradley. He is, in my opinion, I've said it multiple times on this channel, he is one of the best point guards in the country, and he just didn't play like that in the last 2 games against Kansas and Texas Tech. 6 points against Kansas, 11 points tonight against Texas Tech, and it hasn't even been so much the offense because a lot of those mid-range shots that we saw him drain all season long, they just weren't falling. He just looked a little fatigued, and defensively, I think he's really struggled at Kansas, and he struggled tonight trying to deal with Christian Anderson. And to be honest with you, he kind of just looked ill. And I might be looking way too deep into this, but if you look at the jump ball at the beginning of the game, kind of just standing there like, oh, okay, let's go, let's get this over with. And then in the second half, same thing. He's kind of late to an assignment and he's sprinting over trying to find the person he's supposed to be guarding. So he almost just looked like mentally something was off, and there's this flu, there's a virus going around that a lot of teams are dealing with. That's almost what he looked like to me. So I don't think that's the Jaden Bradley you're going to just see for the rest of the season. I don't think he just dropped off a cliff. He might be dealing with something. There might be a word out on that. Get in the comments. Let me know if you know what's up with him. But I think Arizona will be fine. They're still one of the best teams in the country. They still have a path to be the number 1 seed in March. And when the AP rankings come out, they're going to be dropped. It'll be Michigan is the favorite to win the title. Don't stress it. Arizona should still be the favorite to win March Madness when they get there. Please hit like, hit subscribe to enter your name in the portal. 6,000 subs in our first year. So I appreciate you guys being part of this journey. Please stay involved. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.